Welcome to the Hellfire Book Club, where we dive deep into the world of UFOs, cryptids, and the unexplained. Today, we're reviewing a book that sparked much debate and curiosity when it was first published, Chariots of the Gods by Erich von Däniken. This book has been both celebrated and criticized, and we're here to take a critical look at its claims and arguments. Chariots of the Gods was first published in 1968 and quickly became a bestseller. In it, von Däniken proposes that many ancient civilizations were visited by extraterrestrials, who influenced their development and left behind evidence of their presence. He points to various archaeological sites, religious texts, and artifacts as proof of his theory. Before we dive into the book's content, it's important to address some aspects of Erich von Däniken's background. He has a controversial history, including a criminal record for fraud and embezzlement. These convictions raise questions about his credibility and motivations. Additionally, von Däniken's work has been criticized for drawing heavily on ideas from earlier writers, including Nazi-era author Hermann Wirth, who promoted pseudo-archaeological theories with racist and nationalist undertones. Let's break down some of the key claims made in the book and examine the evidence, or lack thereof, supporting them. First, we have the Nazca Lines in Peru. Von Däniken suggests that the Nazca Lines were created as runways for alien spacecraft. However, there's no concrete evidence to support this claim. Most archaeologists believe the lines were made by the Nazca people for ceremonial or astronomical purposes. Also, why would alien aircraft need runways to land? And why would alien spacecraft need giant drawings to tell them where to go? Next are the pyramids of Egypt. He argues that the pyramids were constructed with the help of advanced alien technology. While the construction methods of the pyramids are still a topic of study, there is substantial evidence that they were built by a large workforce of skilled laborers using techniques available at the time. For instance, researchers have found that the massive limestone and granite blocks used in the pyramids were quarried locally and transported using a combination of sledges and waterways or canals. Additionally, the labor force was organized into well-coordinated teams, using tools made of copper and stone to cut and shape the blocks. Ramps were likely used to move the blocks into place as the pyramid structure rose. This evidence supports the view that the pyramids were an extraordinary feat of human engineering and organization, achievable without extraterrestrial assistance. Von Däniken often interprets ancient texts and myths as literal accounts of alien encounters. For example, he interprets the Hindu epic Mahabharata as describing nuclear warfare. In the Mahabharata, there are descriptions of powerful weapons and destructive events, which von Däniken suggests could be evidence of ancient advanced technology. However, these interpretations are speculative and often ignore the symbolic and allegorical nature of such texts. The Mahabharata, like many ancient epics, uses hyperbolic and metaphorical language to convey moral and philosophical lessons, not necessarily to provide a historical account of real events. Additionally, cultural and historical contexts indicate that these stories were crafted to reflect the values, beliefs, and experiences of the time, rather than to document encounters with extraterrestrials. Finally, he discusses strange artifacts such as the Antikythera mechanism as examples of alien technology. While the Antikythera mechanism is indeed a complex and fascinating artifact, it can be explained within the context of human ingenuity and technological development of the time. This ancient Greek device used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses, demonstrates the advanced understanding of astronomy and mechanical engineering possessed by the Greeks, rather than indicating extraterrestrial influence. While Chariots of the Gods is an intriguing read and has undoubtedly inspired many to think about our ancient past in new ways, it's important to approach its claims with a critical mind. Many of von Däniken's theories lack solid evidence and often rely on sensationalism rather than scientific rigor. Furthermore, the questionable aspects of his background and his reliance on ideas with problematic origins should give readers pause. In the end, Chariots of the Gods serves as a reminder of the importance of evidence-based research and the dangers of jumping to conclusions without sufficient proof. If you're interested in ancient mysteries and alternative history, this book is worth a read, but remember to take its claims with a grain of salt. Thank you for tuning in to the Hellfire Book Club. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment or send us your feedback. And if you have any book suggestions for a future episode, let us know. Your support helps us bring you more intriguing content. Until next time, keep exploring the unexplained.